Hello. I am dying. I want to live on a mountain a million miles in the sky. Where it snows constantly. Hi, Zale, Crimmy, Tommy, Hedgie. How are you all? How you all doing? Oh, it's far too hot though. Die, Dorcas. I poisoned this man. Oh, that's so good. I put poison in his mutton? Oh, shit. Let me fix the nightbar command. Ugh. In his... I'm also going to get rid of the winky face, because I didn't realize it was going to turn into a fucking monkey. Right. Ah, yes. I was hiding in a toilet. I remember. I remember. I'm gonna make my toilet a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Perfect. Everything you could want from a toilet. An entire bin, as big as a human being. A cabinet with hair dye and a pipe wrench, and some hairspray in it, and a toothbrush. And a chair to have a sit, for when you're not sitting on the toilet itself. A secondary chair. You did alright, you're forcing your way through it as fast as you can. You just want it to be over with at this point, Zale. I understand that. I understand that. If I recall correctly, this was day number 5. For my sake here. So I need to make it count. The corpses. There's so many corpses the game could not run properly. Rested your finger on the keyboard makes you think it'd be weird otherwise. It's not like a non-apocalypse. Keep you alive forever. True. You do die eventually. You do tend to die a little bit quicker in an apocalypse, though. Where do you come from? I kind of really need some food. So I want to try and get into this building if I can. And then also make it into one of these houses. If the world ordains to let me. I swear they just spawn out of nothing sometimes. Jesus. The goal of all life is death. I never understood that. Gonna be honest. The goal is not death. The result is death. Wash all of my clothes, sure. And then wash myself, and also fill my water bottle. Poor guy hasn't been washed in like a week, so this is probably quite nice. If I repair this, has this one already been repaired? No. I actually kind of want to put this machete in my bag then. Because I don't want it to break. Alrighty. Whole bunch of crates. It's not really what I wanted to see in here. I don't know if generators can spawn in crates. There's an axe there. I can use that. A canteen? Neat. How am I tired? Now is not the time to be tired. Ooh, a snow shovel. Neat. So many tire pumps. And yet never a jack. Double crowbars. Seems like I am not to be lucky enough to finagle my way into a bonus little generator in here. Hello. You guys kind of came out of nowhere, huh? Good thing they didn't come at me when I was inside. Literally just on the other side of the door. Hey, Thanos. What do you mean by that? Sorry. Like the sandbox settings? Do you mean? Oh man. It's another sledgehammer. I don't think I need a third one. Oh, that tool belt might be really helpful, actually, though. Nice. Stuff. So iRepublic's any tweaks? I think it's whatever the default one is, which I think is... I don't know. Whatever the default one is, And then I have also changed it to be non-respawning zombies, but the population is high instead of normal. And peak population is 2 times instead of 1.5 times. Because they don't respawn, so they need to be higher amounts of them. Otherwise, I have a decent chunk of mods on as well. Which there's a mod list for on ! Mod list. But otherwise, I think everything's mostly defaultish in terms of settings. I don't think I've fiddled with that many. I wish I'd fiddled the generator spawn to be 1000% more common. I tell you that much. Oh, gun loot's turned down as well. Actually, I always forget about that one. I turned gun loot down. And ammo, so it's insanely rare instead of just normal rare. Hey Akasha! How you doing? Welcome. I really don't want to have tired as well. I hear some behind me. They're being birthed from the trees again. Getting your fitness up on a treadmill, you thought you'd like a bit? Appreciate it. Getting my fitness up by killing 1 million zombies. So they just don't stop coming. Let me go over to my I swear to God. How? How are you even in here? Also, please give that back. No matter how many I kill, it does nothing. That guy didn't even, those pills didn't even help my tiredness. Shame. Shame! And that's my last little nugget of food as well. This is not how you sit on this chair, by the way, my guy. Just to inform you. It's not how you sit on a chair. Tiredness, I just have to suck it up and deal with it. Maybe there's toilet beans again? No, I already checked. There is no toilet beans. I've already consumed all the toilet food. The last hope I have is for, it's zombie jerky at this point that we're holding out hope for. Honestly, where are you coming from? I cannot understand it. Pleasantly hot I can just deal with. Shit! Oh my god. Well, that was harrowing. Thank fuck that didn't end a little bit worse than it nearly did. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't been down here in a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if a whole bunch of zombies have just spilled out the trees. As they are wont to do. I'm getting asthmatic now as well. Very excited. Not ideal. But my axe skill was a little bit better. Another one joins the party. Delightful. Well, I really wanted to try and get into one of those houses so I could find food for tomorrow. That seems to be going disappointingly badly. All I wanted to do was try and find Jen. How did it go so wrong? Because I underestimated Zombie Pop. That's how it went so wrong. How on earth could I have known? I wanted to get to that building. And I managed to get up to here and then realized there was way too many zombies on that side and then gave up and then got to these two. And then kind of had to give up. I want to kill these three because they're a little bit too close for comfort. Might be forced to retreat a wee bit here. I want to give it the last day as well, though. Even if it means I suffer for a little bit of hunger, like, that's not the end of the world. I have the beer that I can consume. Oh my god. Because I realized if I manage to get myself enough stuff to survive over here, I don't actually need to leave for the next goal. Because it was to train one of the crafting skills of my choice. And I have all these cars here so I can train mechanics. So I don't need to leave. As long as I get good enough stuff, I'll be fine. But I need food. UI tips considered backseat? No, go ahead. I know you can press shortcut buttons to open the UI, I can just never remember what they are. I know, like, K. No, not K. K's FPS. Inventory gets rid of that. J opens that one, there you go. And then there's another one as well, which I want to vaguely remember H, yeah. Do I have any, like, pop? In this bar full of alcohol, do I have any pop? No? How strange. Move everything but an item or two? Guessing there's items I want to keep. Yeah. In my bag, I always want to keep the can opener in the empty gas can. Just in case I find a car to nick some fuel from. Oh. Does that work even if they're in your bag? How do you transfer all? Oh, it's there? Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. That's really helpful. That's really helpful. So I can do that with my main inventory as well. If I favorite you, and then these are equipped so it won't get rid of them. And then if I do this, it should only get rid of the belt. Oh, that's so handy. That's actually so good. Thank you very much. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nice. I have error 172. What was that? Interesting. You're learning stuff too? Nice. Good. It's always nice when someone comes in with like what seems like a really innocuous tip, but it actually like changes your entire existence. And then like 15 people are also like, oh, I didn't know this. Keep it on your body so you can move it to your main inventory, but it won't go over your body until you're on favorite. Very cool. Very, very cool. I appreciate that. Turn that alarm off. It's an entire bathroom. In your helicopter, yeah. Did the helicopter just crash? Is that what I just heard? None of these help with hunger. Oh no, they do. I'm a dummy. Drink a beer can. Okay, Hunger's problem is gone. If that helicopter did just crash, it's going to make a lot of noise. Which is going to be a problem. But it might also be helpful. Right, let's deal with these lot. My last day of attempting to find a generator. Before I need to work on mechanics for a few days. This place being actually perfect to work on mechanics for a few days. Because I have 3 cars right here. So really what I want to do is secure some food. Any excuse to avoid going back to my main base. Mostly, 1, because I don't want to drive all the way over there. And 2, because I know I have... make noise with anything coming up, which means I only have to do that on 1 day, and then I get another few days to do as I want. Which means I can keep going on this endless crusade. This is so filled with corpses. Do I have a vehicle? I do. I do have a vehicle. But I have Sunday Driver. Oh, they changed the UI. So... it's pretty hard to deal with. Like, the unrelenting hordes to, like, do some beep beeps and driving around with them follow me or something like that. Because if I make, like, one small mistake and a few zombies get in the way, I'm kind of trapped in my car and dead. Hey, Crash Boy. All the awful things CEOs do, laying off like 1,000 people, has to make you feel powerful. Honestly, I reckon it doesn't even do anything. Because when the number gets that high, you're not thinking about people anymore, right? It's just numbers. I don't know if they would derive any power from it. Because you're not even talking about human beings anymore, you're just talking about numbers on a piece of paper. Like, the logic of individuals being destroyed from it just can't compute, because it's too much mental overhead. Not that they have any empathy to begin with, but... I think I have to take off my, my jacket. I actually did. You can press Z, right? Z instantly takes you to the seat menu. No, I just said UI tips is fine, Crash Boy. This game has so many like hotkeys and UI things that if you don't know about them, it's just... impossible to find out unless you spend approximately half of your lifetime in the menu. Why am I tired? It's 9 in the morning. Why am I tired? Did the 1 alcohol can do that much? Oh, the bandage on the hand. It's always so sad. It is Z. Oh. Yeah, Z, very useful key. Very useful key. Have I done it? Have I cleared some relative level of safety for some brief moment of existence? I heard a window smash over there as well, yeah. This axe is gonna break soon. I need to remember. Well, the axe is broken now. Oh, I fucking scratched myself as well. On both my arms, come on. God damn it, man. Well, that's really gonna fuck me fighting over. They're relatively small scratches though, so hopefully they'll heal quickly. Still clearing this road, yep. This road actually just doesn't end. I'm convinced. Just look at how many corpses are on this street. And then bear in mind there's an entire another street with just as many corpses on it, if not more. I've gone nowhere. I've made no progress. It's devastating. Also, the negative mood also really building up. I checked the garage, I did, it didn't have anything. It had a whole bunch of weapons and like farming tools and... like axes and propane and stuff like that. Generators? No, no. No, no. No generator. Just fuck it, dude. Just fuck it. Just do it. This place is turning my guy into a goddamn alcoholic. It's the only way I can cope with this shit. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep in the middle of the day, pissed out on my goddamn mind. Hey Eugene, how are you? I don't want anyone to fist my face, thank you. Oh, good, a gunshot. Fucking-lightful. Yes. Mwah. Just what I needed. A gunshot, that will make everything better. Okay, still scratched on the old right hand. Left hand is not. Clean bandages. Icky climate. I feel that one. Do I not have a... Oh, I don't. That's an issue. Well, it's only my right arm that's damaged now, so as long as I equip this as my secondary weapon instead, thanks to the mod, it doesn't matter. There's a zombie down there. I don't have a spare weapon, so I probably want to grab one of those here at some point. I know there was a zombie down here, I'm not insane. You see rainy weather, when you go outside you feel warm, you're sweating like crazy. I wish it was raining so much. It's just like 27 degrees and oppressively humid here. It doesn't work. At least if it's raining, it sounds and looks nice. Instead of just sucking constantly. Also, it'll pull the temperature down by a little bit, right? At least a smidgen. The more you look into the new Elden Ring lore, the more you despise Mikola. I mean, they did a good job with the lore then, if you despise him. There's so many corpses on this road. And unfortunately, half of them are still fucking walking. The trees keep producing zombies. How many zombies have I killed over here now, man? Oh, there was another one. Oh, there's a few. Had to be even more of them that came out of the trees, because of course. Love that my nimble is now such a high level that I have to walk forward sometimes, because I walk backwards quicker than the zombies can catch up to me. I mean, all of the gods in Elden Ring are pretty shit, right? So, I must say it's on-brand behavior. Swear to God, I cleaned this place out literally yesterday. I don't even know where that horde's gone. Those guys are leaving me alone. That horde pissed off into the void. Okay, let's see if I can try and get into one of these houses now. I really shouldn't be doing this at night. I can't see shit. All I want to do. All I want to do. Is just get a little bit of food. Please. I just want some food. God, I'm fucking dual wielding now. Why have one knife when you could have two knives? Am I safe? I mean, I'm never truly safe, but... Don't do that. Just walk through the door. Why did this have to be fucking empty? I can see some over there. Be quiet. Well, it's something. Passing up on the pasta. I don't have any way to cook it. And I don't want the unhappiness. Because I don't know what unhappiness does. And I'm not at my main base. So I don't have any, like, of the stuff that could cure it, although I just found a bunch of books there, but hey. Get the fuck out of this shitstorm. Well, I didn't think I'd be doing a midnight looting run, but I'm glad that it kind of worked. Shit. Fucking trees. This is so dodgy. That way to cook it? No. Because this is a temporary base away from my actual home. So I haven't brought anything like a barbecue or anything with me. I came over here in the desperate attempt to find a generator. And that has gone basically just terribly. I suppose I could make a campfire. Which I know is a thing that you can do, but I don't know how to do it. And I don't have the cooking stuff to be able to put onto the campfire anyway. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to guess that you shouldn't put passages straight in the fire. That might be bad. Just a guess. I'm imagining that's not great. Hey, Mace, how are you? I don't know if I already said that. I think I did. How be you? Could be different ways to cook a spoiler. I would like to try and figure them out for myself, so yeah, I'd say probably is. You're tired of walking? Are you away from the walking now? Are you done with it? No? Oh. How long do you have to keep doing it? Oh, no, not in there. That's the wrong place. Put them in the medic bag. Okay. I have 3 days from Crimmy to train a manufacturing skill, aka one of the crafting skills, of my choice. Now, because I don't have to go all the way home and waste my incredibly limited fuel to do mechanics, I'm going to do mechanics. Since I can do that right here. Because I have a screwdriver and a wrench. Can I not put these on my tool belt? Why can't I attach these to my tool belt? Oh, probably because they have to go in there. I have a hammer as well. No, only a club hammer. I'm wearing this. Strange. I can definitely hear some zombies, I just don't know where they are. Oh, there's one. You know what, do this. Mace is at a theme park, I believe. So, as maces want to be. Okie dokie. So, what can I reasonably do? I can do all of the seats. I don't appear to be able to do the glove box. I can do the radio. Let's do all of the seats first. I can do them all correctly once or twice. You know nothing about this game, you're paying too little attention to pick up any knowledgeable tidbits. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm training him a skill called mechanics. What is Eftling, Mace? Which basically is just cars. Being able to manage cars. It's a theme park, okay. Bleach solves all your problems. Yeah, that's the only bit you need to know. True. Very true. Wait, I can actually just uninstall the battery with no problems. What the hell? As far as I'm aware, I can do every single bit on a single car successfully once. So that is what I'm going to attempt to do. Do all of the bits I can do on each of these cars a single time. If I have any strength left in my existence by the end of the day, I need the jack for all of this. Then I will attempt to do a little bit of looting. Because I think that's about the best I can do for training a skill. I think that's pretty reasonable. Can't do the trunk. I can attempt the hood. Do the windscreen as well. It's unlikely that it'll work, but I can give it a go until it breaks. Man, I'm really lucky at the moment. It's meant to be a 35%. Succeeded both times. This will probably take up all of my day, actually. Just training mechanics on these cars. This is just the next 3 days. It's just this. It's just this. Or if I get it all the way up to the next threshold, then I'll stop. Because it's just straight up not worth trying to train something if you don't have the skill for it. The multiplier. Nice. The cat has invaded your lap. Lap cat must be excised. Why? Why are you always so cruel to the lab cat? It just loves you. So mean, Zale. Front left, so rear left. Rear left door. You need to take the windows off to take the doors off. Okay, well. I'll remember that for the right-hand side. That's kind of annoying. Latter half of the queue is underground. Neat. It's uncomfortable to hold controllers of cats in your lap. You have to have them elevated on angles. Just put them on the cat. Just rest it on the cat. Oh, I failed the window. I failed the window. No. I really hope that they change how this works in the future, because this is, like, agonizingly slow. I mean, it's leveling. It's gone up a lot. Cannot stop you. I can't. I feel bad for the kitty cat, though, because it loves you. And then it just gets ejected into the void. No care given to its love. I'm hungry. I mean, to be fair, considering I'm not really, like, going up and fighting any zombies or anything, it doesn't really matter if I just drink myself into oblivion for these 3 days to sate my hunger. There we go, 1 car done. Look at that nimble. Oh. You know, that's actually fair. I'll give you that one. The temperature is kind of agony to have a fairy friend just on top of you. Hello, car. I really... Wait, no, was that the battery? Someone's grilling and you're hungry? Ooh. That's not fair. Go and tell them that's not fair. Because it really is. Equip this as my primary. This, I can actually siphon it out of this as well. What the hell? Did I just siphon with both of those cans? Oh shit. I'll take it, I guess. Like, I'm happy about that. One, I don't have to carry around that gas can on me anymore, because it's full. And two, now I have a bunch of spare fuel. Perfect. Commie's not so subtle attempt to get more people to play Ark. Maybe just play Ark, you know? Maybe. Your mod list is turning into... I mean, I'm not surprised. You somehow modded DRG, which, like, breaks my brain. Slightly, because I feel like that game is unmoddable, but you've managed. Do you have anything non-JRPG that you can play for a while, though, Zale? Because that might actually be a good idea. Since you've trashed so many JRPGs out in the last few days. Just absolutely slaughtered, not the last few days, the last few weeks. Slaughtered your way through like 4 games or so. Not really, bummer. I mean, I've gained at least 100 experience today, which is really good. Disco Elysium. If it doesn't crash on you, or get you stuck in an infinite loop where you can never fucking do anything, yeah. Not that I'm mad about it. You drop it pretty fast, that doesn't matter. That game's like designed around you playing it and not playing it right, it's a roguelike. Roguelites are essentially designed for you to play them for a little bit and then drop them. Just... perfect. The whole gameplay loop fits into that logic of just do a few runs, leave it alone for half a year, do a few runs. Yeah, that's fair. Disco Elysium, you gotta be in the right brain set for. Are you telling the type of wood? Sorry, what? Summers? Considering food theft. Understandable. Understandable. Oh, I'm nearly at level 3. Which will make everything a little bit more likely. I mean, they do smell differently, but the fact that you can tell, like, specifically, is wild. How many barbecues have you had? 750. Man, that is such a massive increase. Is this bit my first casualty? I might have my first casualty, I do indeed. This rear windshield has died for my sins. Thank you, rear windshield, for sacrificing your existence for me. I just have it 100% on Windows now. Wait. I can change out windows as much as I want on my actual vehicles. That's really nice. Doors are now a positive chance to succeed as well. It's good shit. Good shit. The benefits are so nice. It's just such a massive shame that it's so agonizing. Right rear window. To reinstall. Also, the sad thing is, because I'm spending 3 days doing this, all of those zombies that I cleared back up there are gonna be fucking... Oops, no, this one. Sorry, not that one. All of those zombies that I've cleared are gonna be moving back into position. I'm gonna have to deal with it all over again. I believe that's that car done. So basically just this one left. To try Chocobo's dungeon. Oh, that was like Mystery Dungeon, right? That switches it up a bit. Seems like a good idea to me. Oh, there's actually some crisps on that table. I am subsisting off alcohol. This is what it's come to. To sate my hunger, I'm just drinking alcohol. Oh, I really don't want to ruin this car, though. Look at it. Oh. Look at that car. That's so good. So many spare parts. Alas. Car keys required. Wait, do I not have any way in this one? Give me a crowbar, please. Well, I'm not going to be able to deal with the back right window, but you know, sometimes that's just how it is. Oh, CD. Unlock all of the doors. Can I also maybe, like, hotwire this shit? Nice. Perfect. Thanks, Grubber. Just gonna put that down there for a while, because I don't need it. Not while I'm doing this. 'Tis unnecessary. Uninstall. Install. It's honestly so sad that bits of this car are gonna die in this process. Although, to be fair, I kind of have my van now, and I don't really see the need to use anything else, because my van is so good. My little pickup truck with the open back. That's so handy. This does still put me over the weight limit. It's kind of a shame. I was hoping I might be able to avoid it if I took my bag off and the like. Can uninstall gas tanks if they're empty, huh? Interesting. That's good to know. Muffler's one of those higher difficulty parts. This should give me a lot more experience. When I succeed. If I succeed. Let's not get ahead of myself. I can't mess with any of the tires or any of the suspension, so over here. Well, depending on how quick this actually goes up, I might be done with this before the 3 days are over, actually. And then it's just straight up not worth doing it, because I don't have the experience book. So that would be nice. Actually gives me a little bit of free time. Considering this is still the first day and I got basically the entire last level and I've got 100 experience in this level already. Solid. Solid. Enjoy alert coming. Have a good one. Fortunately, considering the time, I don't really think I want to, and the fact that I'm ridiculously tired, I don't really think I want to go up and try and do any fighting as well on this thing. Windscreens are still proving a little bit of a challenge. Which is a shame, because I think a windscreen is one of the things I actually need for my van. Or my pickup, I should say. Front left window and front right door. These are 100% now, yeah. Doors are not, but they're most of the way there. And then rear left as well. Now, my task after this one being to train a skill. As I said, mechanics, I'll get it to the next threshold, because then it's not even worth doing it anymore, which means I'm not even training it, really. And I think that's fair. No, whoops. Rear window. But when I've got this done, the one after this one is to make some noise with anything but the annoying siren. Nice learning from prior mistakes. Just make noise with anything other than the siren. And it was to make the loudest noise before, so I assume that logic still stands true. The best I can do is car horn. So I could maybe even take this car, drive it up there, hammer on the horn for a while, and then deal with whatever appears as best I can. Not only will that help me clear, but because I'll have done it in one day, it gives me 2 free days to continue clearing. Welcome back, base. And then after that is one from Kami to chug all of the alcohol I have access to. Which is potentially not actually going to be that much by the time that that rolls around. Might even get myself fitness level 4 if I'm so lucky. A juicy little fitness level 4, that would be nice. I'm genuinely amazed my alarm woke me up there. First thing in the morning, can of beer. Fuck yeah. You forgot to mention the stairs splitting half. An opening to reveal the passage. Very neat. Very neat. Very good presentation. Right, equip secondary, equip primary. There goes to the Netherlands. I mean, I'm sure I'll go there eventually. Although it might just be more a case of just simply driving through it rather than, like, visiting it. Considering it's conveniently located to get to. I assume it's quite expensive is the issue, Mace. And I know I'm relatively sure that the small one isn't really a fan of amusement parks, theme parks, whatever you want to call them. So I don't know if it would be something that we'd actually go to. 30 euros, that's a shitload of money. That's expensive. Hey, Swordmaster, how you doing? It's more I might enjoy. There's tons of cool little stories. Have to see what the small one would say. I know they don't like rides, but that's more amusement park than theme park. Usually. I'm destroying that car. Yep, this is my job. I've given my task for these 3 days, this is day 2, was to train a skill of my choice of the crafting skills. So carpentry, cooking, farming, first aid, electrical, metalworking, mechanics, and tailoring. I didn't want to leave where I'm currently located. So the most convenient one to do was mechanics. And also it's one of the ones that I kind of really needed level up anyway. So all the cars around here are gonna suffer a little bit. They're gonna have to sacrifice themselves for the greater good for a little while here, but I'm sure they don't mind. I'm sure they're fine. This may seem like a silly question, Mace. But is it in English? Because if it's in Dutch, the stories aren't really going to tell us much, right? Because neither of us know Dutch. Take you with your translate. This got even more expensive. Have I ever played with sprinters? I think I have a single time. Swordmaster. I played with like a randomized zombies mod that allowed you to set a percentile chance for like sprinters, joggers, and walkers. And I think I set sprinters to like 1%. And I remember it being fucking horrifying anytime one appeared. Absolutely horrifying. I certainly try and avoid it again if given the choice, I can tell you that much. Wait, no, that's not right. Right rear window. Decently doable to experience most of the things in one day. That's good. We'll have to see. Holidaying is expensive, right? Because it's not just... Like, that 60 euros. Trying to find somewhere for the night is going to be a place as well. You got to get there, which is, like, expensive in of itself. The ferry is a decent chunk of money. Definitely want to go eventually. Your house? No. One, even if we were close enough to sleep over at each other's houses, which sounds like I'm in primary school again. I would not want to impose on your family. And two, I don't want to murder your siblings. Even though I'm sure you'd be happy with it, I don't want to have the blood of another human being on my hands. Takes everything I have to not lose my shit. Someone's making a ton of noise in the middle of the night. Which is funny, because I used to be that problem. That was me. I was the issue when I was younger. You live on your own, duh? I thought you have repeatedly stated, dear Mace, that you will never move out. Repeatedly stated you would never move out. Riveting gameplay right here. Truly. The best gameplay I've ever experienced. Nothing annoys you quite like a boss with a per turn auto healing. You know which ones are the worst, though, Zale? When they have, like, a free action every turn, and it's a drain. So it deals damage to you and also heals them, and it's not even part of their regular actions. That's the worst. That's like one of the most infuriating things. All the mufflers are gonna die. Am I even getting experience? 247. I am good. I feel like I've been 240 for a long time, but... I like bosses when they have mechanics like that, but you're allowed to do something about it. That I enjoy. Like if they're like a stereotypical like ogre or something and you attack them with fire and it stops their regen mechanic, and they potentially even have like a vulnerability to it, that I like. It's one of those ways you can take something that's otherwise maybe quite annoying and make it kind of good. Wasn't for your mage by chronically OP. Glorious. Would have been a lot more pain, yeah. Good thing you've got them. Good thing you've got them. My man gets to eat after he finishes this car. Car number 2 must be finished before he's allowed to eat. I need front left window. Front left door, sorry. Failed a door? No. If I fail a door, I lose my windows as well. Don't do that. My daily experience gain. In the bin. I really feel like this has slowed down a lot. I don't know if that's just me losing my mind. Probably got more to do with the fact that I have gained as much experience in this one day as gave me an entire level yesterday, but it means nothing. Rear right window, uninstall. Front right window. It's also definitely slowing down, I think. Oh, that didn't give me any experience at all. I think I might have reached the limit of experience that I could get from that car, maybe. Oh, it's a child. That's a weird fucking noise. It's a human being. Is this gonna deal with my hunger problem? No. Nothing quite like your mechanic being drunk out of his mind while he's attempting to fix the cars. Or to learn how to fix cars. This is exactly what you want. Drunkenness acts as a buff. I think it might actually buff you slightly. In some way. I don't know, though. I don't appear to be getting any more mechanics experience today. No, I'm not getting any more today. Okay. Well, I can leave it alone then. And I can go up this way. The only downside is that anything I do exertion-wise is permanently exerting because I'm maximum tiredness. So I have to make sure not to pull too much. These hordes seem like they might be getting, like, a little bit individually smaller. Which is nice. Also doesn't help that I kind of suck at short blade. I wonder if working on this van would give me experience, considering it's a van and not a car. Whereas the other ones are all cars. any issue with that being I feel absolutely zero safe to do that around here. The sheer number of zombies that just walk out of these trees constantly. Like that one. Case in fucking point. Thank you, zombie. Two down. Oh yeah, this guy who got stuck under the van. I guess. Hey, Frenchie. How are ya? Why, welcome. Doing okay, good. How have I been? I'm alright. I'm alright. Other than my questionable choices in Zomboid backfiring on me. The heat is unbearable at the moment. I genuinely kind of don't understand how I survived that one summer where it was like 40 degrees every day for a week. And it's only 27 degrees at the moment, and I wish to be put out of my misery slightly. There's one. This tiredness is really screwing me over. The lack of short blade knowledge is not helping, but it was 28, felt like 34, 74% humidity. Ouch! It's rainy, so you're quite moist. Yeah, it's, I am also moist, but because it's warm. I sort of just realized if I'm smashing back this much alcohol a day, I might end up putting on weight, because it's got a lot of calories in it. I thought I wanted weight. Not anymore. I'm sitting at the upper end of what is considered healthy weight at the moment. So I don't really want to have a whole bunch more. I wonder why I can't put anything in those belt pockets. I'm genuinely upset by the size of that horde. Please die, thank you. I can't believe that guy didn't die. I just stabbed him so much. There we go. This knife is gonna break soon. It's fine though, because it's only 2 zombies and I can manage 2 with no weapon. How are my boots doing? They're fine. Well, thanks, funny knife. Somewhere under fat ass. I mean, so was I. Oh wait, no, I am overweight again. There you go. I do want to lose weight. 85 might be the threshold of goodness. You met in real life. I know you did. I really wish I could equip these, like, belt back and stuff. I wonder why I can't. Is it because I've got this on, maybe? If I unequip this. No. Right, unequip this. And then re-equip it. Not as my primary. Wear it, you dingus. Strange. Oh well. Is Zomboid being nice today? Ish. I guess. Ish. The zombies are continuing to endlessly appear at that top area. This road I've been trying to clear this entire time remains a constant source of consternation. The new village? It's not even a village. Although I did manage to do this. That's where I've got. This is the town. This is the town. All of this. I've done this road, these 2 houses, and these 2 buildings, these 3 houses. And they just keep pouring it out of everywhere. Signal bad again, you'll be back. Enjoy. I think that's sort of good is they seem to have stopped appearing downwards. Which is nice. Okay, I want to check how much skill I have. I have 255. Seems like I might only be able to gain a set amount a day. I've just got to find what that amount is. Because yesterday I only got like 100's worth. And then I just stopped getting experience. I don't know why. The only thing I can think is that it's the types of car rather than just individual cars. And these are all standards. And you need to do like performance cars and big cars, heavy, I think is what they're classified as. Well, Muffler's gonna have to eat the the brunt of the pain here again. So yeah, I've gained 30 experience super quick here, but I definitely got like nothing towards the end of yesterday. So there's some shenanigans going on that I don't understand. Doing very good here for a 50-50. We ran out somewhere, I think, on the second car last time. But I want to keep an eye on it. Might lose the windscreens here. That's fine. Or not? Nice. Very happy. What's wrong, Eyed? Is there mod collection issues again? With Darkest Dungeon? You're approximately 800 clicks away from your next error message upon creating a new save. Huh? You don't want to be this pessimist, but yeah. It's just not going well. You've had a lot of errors. Probably something you fucked up somewhere. I honestly don't know how you make, like, those massive mod collections so often. You've yet to try. You're just preemptively giving up. But I suppose it's better than trying to desperately hope that it works so that it's not. Pretty sure I'm still going up at 364. Yeah, I am. mean, 100 experience a day is nothing to, like, stick your nose up at. That's pretty solid. Now 2 gigabytes before you can even attempt creating a new save. Ugh. You honestly need to get better internet just to be able to download mods quicker. To the efficient mod downloading speed, I'd. Okay, 150 experience from that one car already. I'm actually gonna eat the canned sardines today instead of the alcohol. Jumped up to 8.2, it is actually 12.1 gig, so it probably is when you allocate the whole collection, you would actually parts installed. Okay. $405. It's definitely going. I wonder if there's some weird mechanic at play. If you can only gain so much experience in a skill a day. Or something. Because it's definitely dipping down a lot now. So much weird shit going on in this game, I just don't understand it. You wish I'd. I could just switch to a different skill inside of Zomboid. If you're already setting up another save file, did you complete the one you were playing already? Are you done with it? 447. Still going, who knows? It definitely stopped yesterday, so I don't fucking know. This game's weird as shit. Love it to death, but it doesn't make any sense. At least not to me. I'm sure it does to someone. The sandbox, you never considered it a proper try? Oh, really? Were you not going to give it a proper try? Maybe that's a quick test. Yeah, and it seems fine at this point. Like, you probably don't have to anymore. Come back to that car in a second. My cooking pot is empty. Interesting. Running out of drink. Swap Wraith and Form back again. You already have the same file completed. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know you'd already done it. Was somewhere months ago. Oh. It's been a long time. Rear left. Rear left. I mean, I would love to get this skill upgraded again today if the game is so kind as to let me manage that. That would be amazing. Because I haven't even touched this car yet. Was the one save you continuously gushed on about how you have to playtest the roster first? I genuinely don't remember. Because you play a lot of saves that we talk about. Play a lot of Darkest Dungeon. I think I barely don't make it. It's really sad. Still going up though. Maybe yesterday was just an oddity. It's gonna be so close. Honestly think what I actually need to do is get lucky and fail the muffler a whole bunch of times. That might actually make it so this happens. Never mind. First try. Oh. But the installation, though. I don't think I get experience of failing that one. I know I do. Looking through messages to find roughly a time and date. Find yourself writing poopers for the week. Perfectly logical out of context. Don't worry about it. Probably on a day where I was playing Darkest Dungeon. That I was going to go to the loo. Ah, okay. Coincidentally, yes. I've only got the doors. I'm just gonna have to leave this so incredibly close. That honestly frustrates the shit out of me. Well, at least I know what to do whenever I get one bit of spare time here. Just finish this to level 4. Around May. That's a wee bit ago, yeah. I'll pinpoint the exact date. I need rear rights there. Just a wee bit ago. Front right door. No, I need front right window first. I'm gonna see if I can clear a whole bunch of the zombies on the road. Maybe I can fiddle with the van up there. Oh wait, no, uninstall that again. I need to do the door. Because that would definitely be enough. Technically, I could do my own van as well, and just only do things that I know are not gonna break. Which is like what? Seats, windows. I can do all of those without issue. You want to blast the password checking for all the messages? This is 100%. As long as it's 100. Literally all that matters. Which means I could do the battery. Just take it out, plug it back in. I can do the radio. Can I do the windows? I can do the windows here, but I cannot do the doors. I think all I've done is just made my problem of it being incredibly close even worse. Yeah, I have. Ah. Oops, didn't want to do that. I still got the hood. Do this. Right now you beat the croc with the usual suspects at Resolve 0. 011 upgraded no purchase skills once in week 3. Jesus Christ, I'm... Yes! Perfect. Absolutely perfect timing. Grab one of these mac and cheese. Pop that in the bag. Give me the low durability axe to use. And then attach one of them to belt right, and attach one of them to belt left. 2 club hammers, I've got my axe. Let's do this. Eventually, I'll have killed every single one of you fuckers. The strength in combat you have with a good weapon and not being sleepy and not being exerted. Holy crap, it makes such a difference. Oof. Just one-shotting people left, right, and center. It's amazing. Is it weird that I'm getting kind of worried that I've been leaving my old base alone for too long and now I'm getting, like, scared that something's wrong with it? Even though I know, like, logically nothing should have happened over there. Like, my crops might have died, some of them. It's a disease, but... that's about the worst thing that should have happened. Jesus, swept. There's a lot of killing to be done. Like I said just a moment ago, amazing how much of a difference those little negative moodles have. How much of a difference the damage it makes. It's a bit of a shame my axe is going to be breaking soon. Because it is such a good weapon. This house is so nicely placed for kiting. Isn't Reno a kleptomaniac, Owen? Wouldn't that make... it really irritating to go through... thingy? The court. I'll rest here for a bit. Get that stamina back. Okay, that's apparently as rested as I could get. Well, shit. Eat half of this and then put the rest of it back. This is irritating as it is in a normal dungeon. Voice quest is like a free hive. Oh, okay. I thought it was a little bit more involved than that for some reason. That might just be because court's usually a little bit more involved. Every compulsive is a bother, yeah. Klecto just sucks because they keep the stuff. But sometimes you really want to act with stuff in a specific way in there to get like campfire materials or whatever, but like you say, if it's not too long of an expedition, then it's not really a big deal. Yeah, exactly. You don't get to choose what happens. I'm gonna take my guy back, because he's gonna need a hell of a fucking sleep tonight. For what's gonna... What hell is gonna descend on this place tomorrow? I am gonna need a sleep. Probably for the best, that's not how it is anymore. That sounds really annoying. One of them's a crawler, which at least makes it a little bit easier to deal with the horde. I hate that I'm doing this at night time. Risk is just so much higher. At least there's one dead. That's really helpful. It's another crawler. Just now becoming kind of annoying. Right, that's all good. So much for my guy getting a really good amount of sleep tonight. It's turned into a goddamn disaster. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is pitch fucking black, huh? Activate shrine and collect quest items you think are unaffected. Okay, that's handy then. Midday. I'm on to my next set of quests here. Make noise, the loudest noise I can, with anything other than the irritating siren. The best thing I have is honking the horn. Unfortunately, which is incredibly fucking loud. Grab another mac and cheese. And then I don't want to use the axe. I'm more than happy to use a crowbar. Oh, I do have a full health machete. If I actually grab this machete, I have some duct tape in it, right? I keep getting error messages in the bottom right, and I don't know why. Repair this with 2 duct tape. Repair this with 2 duct tape. And then repair with 2 duct tape. And then it kind of becomes not worth doing anymore. Thank you, duct tape. This is doubly shitty. This task. Because if it goes really poorly, this is gonna involve the loss of my vehicle. But hey, put it here. There we go. That's the loudest noise I can make. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Now the entire day is going to be Operation Retrieve Car. The zombies on this road never ending. It feels like it. We'll have to see if Mace's task here is a step in my doom, though, because this one's a dangerous one. I specifically did it up there so that it wasn't next to the house. But like I said, that's my car. That's my way out. I did, yeah. The loudest noise I could make was honking the horn, Mace. So I took the car up into the middle of where all of the enemies are, and then honked the fucking horn. Twice. Freak hands and means, see what happens. The true loudest noise. The strongest toot. Right, equip this as my primary. And then let's go inspect the damage. That was just the initial barrage. That was just the ones that spotted me when I was walking away from the vehicle. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Now imagine this, but all of these corpses on the road are still alive. Imagine how much worse it would be. I can hear one behind me. Can I just dispose of the corpses? I don't really want to move them all. You can dispose of the corpses, but I don't really want to move them all onto one pile and then set them on fire. Because that's going to take literally like 10 days to move all the corpses. And after enough time, they just decompose and disappear anyway. God, I fucking love this machete. Did your character trip over bodies? I actually don't know. If they can, that's very concerning. Death sentence right there, yeah. Thankfully, I don't tend to sprint that much, so... Mostly just because I'm asthmatic as fuck. And sprinting in of itself for too long is a death sentence for my character. My guy asthmatic? Yeah, he is. Means you lose stamina a lot quicker. Man, they really just keep coming out the woodwork, huh? They are everywhere. Zombie population taking a hit. My weapon population is taking a hit. Two of those zombies have duffels. I don't think it's even worth trying to spot them inside this chaos. I swear I can keep hearing one behind me, but I can't see it. There it is. Lovely. The machete continues to get more murderous. zombie population taking a hit. It is, but there's another problem as well, Mace, which is all of the zombies that were otherwise really far away are now all right next to the area in which I was otherwise clearing. Everything within sound range of that horn, instead of being at the very extremities where I may never have touched it, is directly in the path. Through that mac and cheese. I gotta have a sit down. Can all of this be considered roadkill? It has to be hit by a car to be considered roadkill, doesn't it? Why is the music still playing? Zombie corpses just disappearing left to right from down here. They're biodegradable? I mean, they're still human beings. We're very much biodegradable, so yeah. It's a lot of corpses. Yeah, it's a lot of walking ones as well. Fuck, that's a lot, yep. Thankfully, the machete's a beast, and it almost one-hits every time now. Double speed? Yeah, when you're walking, you can use the walk to function and speed up time while you're walking. Otherwise, it just takes really long to walk somewhere. And it makes it a lot quicker that way. Only walking? Yeah. As soon as you input any manual action, time being sped up stops. So like if you're reading a book and you speed up time, it will speed up time until you're finished with the book. Or until you put in an action. You can keep clicking with walk to over and over and over again. Rest in peace, Machete. Thank you for serving your duty twice since I repaired you. You were a glorious bastard while you lived. I have 2,800 zombies killed. When I came over to this part of the map, I'm pretty sure I only had 2,000. In the last in-game week, I've killed more than 100 zombies a day on average. Must be stressful. My dude is desensitized now. He doesn't even feel anything anymore. Well, make some noise, day one. I'd say it was resoundingly successful in the amount of zombies I killed. Resoundingly unsuccessful in the fact that I've kind of lost my car. I've killed a lot, though. Are all the corpses a hindrance to drive? They were when I drove up here, yeah. So they will be again whenever I drive my car back down. But I can go on the other road. I'm really glad I have a gas mask. Otherwise, my guy would be getting so sick so quickly standing over here. With all the corpses. That's enough for today. Poor man. The combat music is following me home. That's how bad it is. Zombies on your lawn. Like, there's zombies everywhere my guy looks at this point, quite frankly. It's impossible for there not to be. Hopefully full sleep. Oh, I found a waking up that early, but hey. Long blunt should ding soon as well, which makes my crowbar a lot more powerful. Long blade is already dinged. I was like, I'll get my spare machete, and then it might actually be a lot easier to cut through all of the hordes. It's in the car. Shit. Kind of messes with that plan a little bit. Then get it out? Yeah, it's a little bit harder than that. I'm gonna sure as shit try, though. A lot of the zombies might have kind of stumbled off in the night. No, they haven't. Dude, this is after I've shouted here like 3 times. That's a lot. Not as confident with the crowbar as I am the machete. Although maybe if Long Blunt levels up again soon, I might be able to start one-tapping people. Long Blunt? Long Blunt, could you level for me? I know you were close. That's the issue with the crowbar here. The stamina goes down way quicker. That's why I want the machete. There it is. Hopefully that increases some potential one-shots. Glance at 360p, it looks like a keyblade. Amazing. Just casually genre shifted to Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I guess you could call these hordes of undead heartless as well. Assuming they don't really feel much of anything anymore. Look at this pile of fucking corpses. Imagine the terror of being a survivor who lived in this city by being locked away in a house for God knows how long. Hearing someone honk a horn in the distance. All of the zombies around your abode just leaving. Going to inspect what happened because you get interested one day. And just finding this. This trail of bodies. Absolute mountain of corpses. Just broken weapons strewn about the place. Make you question if you'd want to be friends with that survivor. Yeah, there's another living person on the planet Wu. Seems to kinda be a fucking psycho. Imagine the smell. Oh. Just gonna go have a sit down in my chair again. It took long enough to check out a curiosity. Loads and loads of mulch yet. Have I done it? Is it over? Okay, no, we've still got some guys to deal with. Okie dokie. Bro, just keep it going. Farmer must have lost his load while traveling on this street. So much mulch. I'm pretty sure you can still see the bones, right? Bones take an incredibly long time to decompose. Hell, depending on how it works, some of them at the bottom of the pile might be in, like, the right conditions to preserve them. like, my entire life has become this road. I don't even know anything else anymore. Future generation get fossil fuel. Fossil fuel is just made of corpses, right? It's a good point, actually. Just dig a really, 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 really deep hole. Chuck all of these guys into it, and then, bury the hole. Tons of coal. Or oil, or whatever it goes into. In like 10,000 years. It takes a really long time to form, I know that bit. Tons of zombie fat soap. Yeah. True. Also very true. I'm running out of food. Again. The firefighter base feels like a different century base. That feels like that didn't even happen this year. That was so long ago. There is only the corpse road. Nothing else remains. My only hope is that this is significantly easier to clear tomorrow. At least I can get the other machete now. I don't actually have any more mac and cheese in here. The only thing I've got is the sugar. The machete just pops off immediately. It's so good. You just pick the damn thing up and you start having a good time. How is there still so many over here? How is this possible? a little bit worried because now that I'm medium tiredness, my stamina regeneration is going to be terrible. The constant sound of bludgeoning, yeah. It's almost weird if the noise stops. Oh, son of a... Rest and come back. The time limit, though, Phil. The time limit. Eventually, I'm gonna get a task that I can't do over here. Shoes are falling apart. Would be a good idea to get some new ones. As someone who left it too long when their shoes were falling apart and their shoes... Oh, no! 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 Oh. Two months, man. Two months. I killed 3,000 zombies. God damn it. If only there was a generator in fucking Rosewood. There just wasn't a generator in Rosewood. Fucking alarm's going off. There just wasn't a gen. That's the longest I've ever lived by like a month and 2 weeks or something. Like a month and a week. The best I've ever done is 3 weeks. And I go out because some random zombie happened to appear from behind me. Yeah, I refunded everyone's redeem space. A zombie happened to appear from behind me. In the middle of a train. I should have turned and rested as soon as exhausted. I can't, though, right? Like, if I turn and rest every time I get exhausted, I'm never going to get anywhere because I have 3 levels of fitness. And my character's asthmatic. I'm going to kill, like, 10, 15 of them at a time, and then I'm going to have to turn around and go away. I thought I cleared all the ones over to the left. I don't know where that one from behind came. I even shouted over there to make sure, and nothing appeared other than the ones I killed. Damn it, man. God damn it, man. You arrived to a disaster, you sure did. You sure did, Summers. Good, bad timing. What now? I need to wallow in sadness for a little bit first, Mace. Yeah, anyway, my shoes. I left them for so long when they were slightly broken that literally as I was walking to the shoe shop, the entire sole snapped off of the shoe. Why not bring a gun? I didn't have any guns with ammo, Phil. I only had one gun with ammo, and it was an AR, and I only had 30 shots for it. That's the only gun I had any ammo for. That's it. I maybe had like 15 Beretta rounds. Remember, I turned the ammo loot to insanely rare. The ammo and the guns to insanely rare, so it doesn't spawn too much. All of my survivor houses mostly just had melee weapons in them as well. 3,000 zombies, eh? Rest in peace, Kyle Huggy 2. They died a valiant death. A valiant death. The game, you're amazed the game continues to spectate, yeah. It's really, really cool that it just spectates the zombie corpse, because it really just hammers home how sucky it is. It even gives you one Moodle, which is just zombied. Zombified. Well, now I know how bad. Especially... yeah, I have 0 points to spend. Sunday Driver, man. Sunday Driver. A panda. Yeah, Spiffo's the mascot, the red panda. Mascot of the game. Maybe cowardly instead. I don't know. I mean, I do have glasses, but I'm not short-sighted. Trying to think if any of these apply to me. if any of these are actually true for me. How does Project Zomboid have smaller view distance and slower visibility? Fade. You just can't see as far. Maybe conspicuous. Reading slow. Well, it's based off of me, and I read very quickly, Phil. So I am quite tall. I have quite a wide frame. I'm also large. I'm overweight, so I'm very obvious to spot. So maybe that. It gives me excess points. This is definitely not true. I mean, my night vision isn't terrible. It's not great. But to not lose out on points. Load the preset. I'm gonna save them as number 3. Because that's the one we're up to. Okay, I'm going to quickly be right back here in just a moment. And I'm going to go to the loo and get myself a drink and the like, and I'm going to think about what I want to do. Because I'm not sure if I want to follow the logic that I was going to follow normally and move on to the next thing that I'd planned to do this for. A similar-ish thing. Or what. So I'll be back. Just a moment. Probably about 5-ish. Give me a sec.